In this video, we're going to be doing a booster box battle between Lorcana's first chapter right over here and their second set, which is the Rise of the Floodborn right over here. We're going to see which of the two is going to have better pulls. And make sure you leave your guesses in the comments down below if you think the first chapter is going to do better or if Rise of the Floodborn is going to do better. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm super excited to be able to do this booster box battle because I've been wanting to do it for a while. But based off my experience, I've had better pulls in first chapter booster boxes than the Rise of Floodborn. I've definitely opened amazing stuff in both sets, but when I'm looking at both and I look at where I pulled more legendaries per booster box, it's usually been the first chapter. I've definitely pulled more enchanted cards in the first chapter, but I've also opened a lot more I guess booster boxes for first chapter than Rise of Floodborn, but I'm kind of just looking at it in general, and that's usually how it's been. I've definitely on average have pulled more legendaries per booster box in first chapter. Maybe they were more generous back then, but it's fine. We'll see. We'll open both. I think we'll start off with the first chapter. So between the two, I definitely enjoy opening first chapter a little bit more. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe because maybe it's the first chapter. Everyone enjoys the first set a little bit more than the others. But you know, we'll see. It's just like I feel like I bond a little bit more with some of these characters and cards. Rise of Floodborn, which is amazing as well, has cool cards like Winnie the Pooh, Nick Wilde, and Popsicle, and all those, which I enjoy. But first chapter is just something else, just something different. It's like, you know, first set of Pokemon that was released, right? Set 1, it's just different. But let me take all these out and get rid of the box. Now, the main thing that we're going to be looking for are really the rares and above, and the rare slot and above, because that's really what's going to determine who wins, right? Because the commons, uncommons, they're like cents, you know, a few cents worth, under $1 worth. So they're not going to make a huge difference most of the time. But yeah, we'll be mostly looking at the last 3 cards because that's really what is going to determine who the winner is, right? We're going to see who has the better results in the legendaries, or how many legendaries, or whatever the case might be. But here is the first chapter, and we start off with Lifu, Captain Hook, and Steal from the Rich, rare foil, which is actually a really good start. I think that's a pretty decent start for first pack Magic. Let's get to the next pack right over here. So not too bad of a start for first chapter. I think that is a solid start. We're going to continue to just look at the last 3 cards as, like I said, that's going to matter the most. Marshmallow here, that's a good start, but super rare, which means the next one is also super rare. Robin Hood, that's a good, well, it used to be a really good pull. I think it's still a good pull now. Flounder for this foil here, for the second foil. But yeah, you know, I'm trying to come up with different types of videos that we can do with these openings. We've opened up a lot of separate, you know, first chapter, a lot of separate The Rise of Floodborn on the channel. So I'm trying to come up with, you know, cool ideas that we can do. But if you have any, I guess, ideas, you can always leave it in the comments down below, and I can definitely look into it and see if I can make a video out of it. So let me know. We want to make it as creative as possible, right? We want to make this channel very fun. As we get Aurora, Ariel, Spectacular Singer, that's a good pull. And Cut to the Chase, I like this card a lot, but I don't think it's worth too much, but it's okay. Ariel is going to help us out quite a bit there. Okay, next pack. So far, so good. We've opened up, what, 4 so far? Not too bad of a start. Ariel's going to help us out. We have to see how many legendaries we can hopefully get in this opening. Tika, the Burning One, and Mickey Mouse Musketeer. Okay, that's a decent card, but I don't think it's gonna be game changing when it comes to comparing versus the Rise of Floodborn. But yeah, I think I was trying to say where I usually pull more legendaries in the first chapter than a Rise of Floodborn. They might have been more generous or whatever the case might be. I feel like on average you can get like 5, 6, maybe 7 legendaries. When it comes to and Maximus, good pull. Aladdin Street Rat, not too bad. But yeah, I think you know, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 legendaries back when the first chapter, the first set was out. When it comes to Rise of Floodborn, though, I think I average like 4 usually. Sometimes I think I even got 3 once, which is crazy to even think about. But I guess we're not having very good luck with the legendaries right now in this pull. But let's see if we could change things up a bit. It has been we haven't opened a legendary, which is kind of surprising. If we want to keep a good average, we need to open one like yesterday, or at least in this one right now. Let's see if we can get one quick legendary, maybe. Oh, okay. Beast is our legendary. It's on a lower tier of legendaries for first chapter, but hey, it's a legendary, not too bad. Maleficent Sinister Visitor is the foil. But all right, good start, or picking things up a little bit. Our first legendary. Hopefully, we can get, especially since I picked first chapter. I think we're gonna need like 5 legendaries to keep up, to at least make it worthwhile and possibly beat Rise of Floodborn. But here we pulled Aurora, Dreaming Guardian, and yeah, I mean the foil is beautiful, it's a great card, but not gonna help us either. Okay, next pack. So I don't know. So far, I think we've opened up, what is this, like a good 8 packs already, maybe 9 packs. I don't know. It's been a bit already, and we've only gotten 1 legendary, and the legendary is not that great either. So we're gonna have to hope for some really good legendaries soon. Minnie Mouse, I really do like that card, but it's not gonna help us today. But yeah, we're gonna need like Maleficent, we're gonna need Rapunzel, like we're gonna need some Hades, we're gonna need some top tier legendaries very, very soon. And if we don't, wow, Rise of Floodborn's gonna have a really good chance of winning. But here we go, Jasmine, Flotsam, Duke of Whistleton there, but wow, still not a great amazing pulls yet. I don't know. Do you think the legendaries are near the bottom, or what's going on here? Why, it's very odd to not pull that many legendaries yet. We've already opened so many of these packs already. We're about halfway, I feel like. And I think maybe this might have been, no, it's super rare. Mickey Mouse, Artful Rogue, and Friends on the Other Side. So, not good yet. As we get to the next pack, yeah, like this is so far, this is probably one of the worst first chapter openings I've ever had. I mean, this is not very good right now. I don't know if we could pick things up, but still nothing. Ursula's Cauldron, that's not too bad, but wow, still very little amount of legendaries as we get to the last. I don't know. We're about halfway. I feel like might be about halfway so far. But let's see. We're gonna need a legendary like right now. If we don't, things are gonna be bad. Zeus, God of Lightning. I really do like this card. Sword of Truth and Kristoff. All right. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Like we're not making good pace when it comes to this legendary, unless there's an enchanted in here like that would take over and possibly give us the win. But hey, let it go. That's a good pull there. Let it go. Let it go. Let's get some more legendaries and some good cards to help us. Mickey Mouse and the Beast is Mine. All right, here we go. Next pack. This is I don't know. This is very bad so far. I would say like we've already gone through a decent amount of packs. And Be Prepared. Okay, finally. That's what I'm waiting for. We need cards like Be Prepared. We need a whole new world. We need Let It Go to help us bring the booster backs worth higher. But Be Prepared is great. Next legendary, Rapunzel. Okay, finally. Finally, we got something great. All right. Rapunzel, Be Prepared. Great combo there. And okay, Pumbaa, which foil is, it's okay. We'll take it. But that Rapunzel and Be Prepared, that's going to help us a lot right there. So great job right now. This is our second legendary. So can we pull maybe 2 more so that at least we can get 4? I'll be kind of shocked if we only end up with 2. That would be tough. I've never done anything like that, but I just saw a couple good cards there. Cusco, yeah. Stitch, Rockstar, always good. And Maximus for the foil. All right, next pack. So we're getting down to the wire. We're probably about 9 more packs or so. I believe about 9 more packs left in this opening, which is still a decent amount. We can still pull a couple more legendaries maybe. Mother Gothel and the Queen, super rare. This should be worth a decent amount. I feel like not gonna be life changing, but I think it's gonna be a decent amount for us. Next pack, here we go. Let's see, can we get another legendary? Get us our 3rd legendary. Rapunzel's a very good one. I think it's the best legendary you can get in first chapter still. But as we get to Dinglehopper for the foil there, but yeah, still nothing in terms of another legendary. I think maybe we can get, it's a bad time to not pull a decent amount of legendaries today, where we normally for first chapter get like I said, like 4, 5, 6, sometimes 7. It's a bad time to not get very many, especially when you're doing a pack battle or like a box battle, right? Here we go. If it's not broke, Tamatoa and Sergeant Tibbs. All right, last 5 packs for today, or well, for first chapter until we get to the next competition, which is going to be the Rise of Floodborn. But yeah, oh, okay, finally. Tinkerbell, Giant Fairy, we'll take that. Stitch, Carefree Surfer, beautiful. Great combo that we just got right there. Tinkerbell, Stitch. Can we continue it? Nope. Moana. But it's fine. That's gonna help us a lot as well. These 2 right over there. As we get to the last 4 packs, we're gonna go this one first. Mickey Mouse, Brave Little Tailor. But okay, what is that? Our 3rd legendary. I think maybe we can get one more in these last 4 packs, and it can help us quite a bit. And we're getting good legendaries. And Han Scheming Prince, that's a good pull there. Tekka is our next legendary, but not a great legendary. Definitely on the lower tiered, but Smash is the next foil. So we've got 4 legendaries so far. I guess maybe that's all we're gonna get today in today's opening for first chapter. But maybe we can get one more. I don't know. But some of those like Rapunzel and Stitch, those are gonna be helping us quite a bit, especially since they're worth a decent amount for legendaries. Part of Your World, we'll take that. Hans, 13th in line, great card. And Hercules, True Hero, is the foil. Last 2 packs, we'll open the Mickey Mouse and save the Elsa for last, because our Elsa is our favorite on the channel, at least for me and maybe some of you guys. But here we go. Pull the last 3 cards there. And here we go. What can we get? Lantern, great card. Han, Scheming Prince, okay. And Jafar for the foil. Last pack, Magic. Can we make something happen? Can we pull one more legendary to take us to 5? I don't know. Any legendary will really help, but 4 legendaries, it's okay. It's good for Rise of Bloodborne, I feel like, but for first chapter, it seems a bit low. But Maurice, we'll take that. Come on, can we get one more legendary? No. Dr. Facilier and Megara for the last foil. So, not the best. Maybe one of the worst openings we've done for first chapter booster box. But hey, maybe it will allow us to have really good competition with the Rise of the Bloodborne booster box we had right over here. But let's see. Unless they pull like 6 legendaries and Enchanted or whatever. But let's go ahead and start and see what we can pull with this. All right, so let's go ahead and start opening. Oh well, these aren't opening very well, but it's fine. I got it. We'll save it. It's fine. All right, but same thing. I'm gonna just take out the booster packs anyway to kind of make things a little bit easier for us. Maybe mix things up a little bit. Surprise us when the legendaries come. When maybe an Enchanted comes, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, it's not. It won't be too difficult for, I feel like, Rise of Floodborn to win this. They really don't need to do a whole lot. If you can get 4 pretty good legendaries, that can help a lot. And then I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of really good cards that come with Rise of Floodborn, a lot of like the rares and super rares that come with them. So those can help out a lot. So I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be intense. Make sure you're stay tuned and watch this till the end. It's gonna be close. Queen of Hearts. Scar, Vicious Cheater, very good legendary, and we already pulled it on our first pack magic. Like I said, first pack magic exists, and we did it. Well, we didn't do it yet, but this is a really good start for Rise of Bloodborne for those of you that have chosen it. And Prince John, Greediest of All Time foil. That's actually a good one as well. So we're gonna be doing like the same thing where we're just gonna look at the last 3 cards again, because that is where the most value is for both, first set and the second set. Just how it is with Lorcana. The other cards are not gonna be worth as much. They're a few cents, under $1 or so. But Sorcerer Spellbook, Grand Pabby, and You Can Fly, another great card. As we get to the next pack, so far, Rise is doing good. Rise of Floodborn is doing very, very good. And 1 legendary down. Can they get maybe 3 more to really help them out? We'll have to see. But Hercules, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, and Jiminy Cricket foil. Okay, the next pack. Like when it comes to first chapter, I kind of already know in my head, like, Be Prepared is really good. Whole New World, like those rare, super rares, I already know that are really good. Rise of Floodborn, I'm still, trying to memorize some of these so I know they're really good or not. Some of them I already know, right? Like I don't think these 2 are that good. Merlin Crab I know is a decent common, right? Especially a foil version of that. But yeah, like I know if I pull like some of the Merlin cards or Madame Mim cards, like the rare version of those, like those are really good. When it comes to Arthur, like I know those are good. So I still know a decent amount of them, but then some of them I'm still trying to figure out. But Maurice's Workshop, Lady Tremaine, Mouse Armor, okay, not too bad. So we're gonna need a legendary very soon, or else we won't be keeping up with the. Well, then again, I think I kind of might have mixed things up, so the legendaries could be all over the place. I don't know, but Tuk Tuk Mufasa, okay, beautiful. Second legendary already, and we still have so many packs, and we get Lady Tremaine. Super rare foil, which I think this one is going to be worth a decent amount as well. So, wow, so far so good for Rise of Bloodborne. Okay, next pack. Opening, how many packs are this? I feel like we're opening a decent amount. I think it's 24 plus 24, so 48 packs all at once. Of course, we're only looking at the last 3 cards, so that helps a bit in terms of timing and just not having to look at every card, but Strength of a Raging Fire, that's a good card actually. Raya right there, that's a good card. And Pinocchio, Talkative Puppet. I like the card, but I don't think it's worth that much. So not too bad. I don't think we're halfway yet, but we're getting close to halfway with the Rise of Floodborn. And they're looking pretty good so far. I think just a few more cards, maybe 2 or 3 more really good cards, and they might be pulling it off. And the Queen, Cinderella, this one, super rare, is a very good card as well. So this is going to help out quite a bit. And Boone, whatever, it's a foil. But yeah, that Cinderella is going to help out pretty sure a decent amount, at least when I last looked at how much the worth was back then. If it's still somewhere around there, that is going to help out quite a bit. It's kind of like equivalent to maybe like a Whole New World type of card, I feel like, in terms of worth. Merlin Rabbit, I think that's a decent amount. Go the Distance. I don't know if I pulled this foil before, but I don't think I've seen this one. This is actually very cool. I really like the artwork there and the colors. Next pack, let's do it. So far, 2 legendaries, a few good rares and super rares. So things are looking pretty up for Rise if they keep up the momentum. Mulan, Dr. Facilier, and Donald Duck for the foil. But yeah, we got the next set coming very, very soon. I can't wait. I still need to open some more. I feel like Rise of Floodborn. Like I definitely open a lot more first chapters, the first chapter, than Rise. So I definitely need to open some more Rise over the next month or so. As we get Hiram and Cruella de Vil. I really do like this card though. This is a great card. But yeah, I definitely need to open more Rise, especially because I need to really see where we're at for the foil set master collection that I'm doing. I haven't really looked into what number. I think we're getting close to 100 or so. Maybe we're at 100 by now or after today's opening. But yeah, we were very close to 100. But Christopher Robin, Adventurer, great card. Merlin Shapeshifter, that's a good one. And Beast, I really like this foil, but it's not worth that much. It's fine. But yeah, we were like at about 100 or so, or like a little under 100. I think we were like a 97 or something like that in terms of our foils master set collection. Out of the 204 that we need, excluding the Enchanteds, of course. As we get Arthur's Wizard's Apprentice, this is a really good card. We already know about that. And Verana. Here we go. And then, of course, when it comes to our foil master set collection for the first chapter, we're so close. We're down to 8 more cards. We're just at 8 more. We're right there, and that's all we need, and we'll be done with that. And that we've opened all of those foils that we need too. Shere Khan, great card there. King Louis, I like that. Beast, Tragic Hero. Oh, foil. Beast, Tragic Hero foil, folks. Wow. This deserves the sleeve because this is wow. I cannot believe I think we know who the victor is just from this poll. This right here, I believe Beast Tragic Hero is the best legendary non-foil that we have, so which means probably the foil is the best legendary that we can get. So this is a beautiful card. I love the card in general, and getting a foil of this, I love it. We did. I think we know who the winner is, but of course we're gonna continue and see what else we can get in this opening. But I think we know who the victor is from this challenge. We can maybe add insult to injury kind of thing right now, but yeah, that was our, I think, 3rd legendary, but that one's a foil. So wow. And Teeth and Ambitions, that's a great one. Ratigan. All right, we're down to, I think, the last 9 packs, I believe is what I'm seeing. 9 packs left. Not too much to go, but we might get one more legendary is what I'm thinking. The Huntsman, just called it. Alice Growing Girl, the next legendary, our 4th legendary. And Nana. So wow. 4 legendaries, and they're very good legendaries that we're getting. Very good legendary, especially the Beast one. That foil is just wow. Just amazing. And well, I don't know. I think it's been game over ever since we pulled that Tragic Hero foil, but we're adding insult to injury with Cinderella Ballroom Sensation. I know this is a really good one. So wow. And Nick Wilde with Nick Wilde foil. Nick Wilde is a great card too, and it's built for that Ruby Sapphire popsicle control deck, right? It's what you need. So that foil is another insult to injury. Rise of Floodborn is rising before our eyes right now, and they're doing just amazing. I'm surprised, honestly. I usually have better pulls when it comes to first chapter in booster boxes, but this is Rise's time right now. Pack Tactics, Gruesome and Grim, Card Soldiers foil. We're down to the last 6 packs. So not much left. Maybe we can pull one more legendary. I don't know. It's good. Just gonna be crazy with 5 legendaries if we do. But it's possible. Peter Pan's Shadow. I like that one. Gumbo Pod. I really like this card, even though it's a common. I really love the foil on that. Let's go. Let's see. Can we get one more legendary? Imagine we pull an Enchanted somehow. That would be something else. As we did pull one Enchanted on the channel for Rise of Floodborn already, and it happens to be this guy. So that's cool. Pete Bad Guy, Basil, and Sleepy. Okay, last 4 packs, and then we'll have the last 3 packs after this. Let's do this. And what can we get? Lynn Rider. Okay. Pinocchio, Star Attraction. That's a really good one there. And Bell Bookworm. I like this card. I don't think it's worth a decent amount, but I like it. But that Pinocchio is very, very good. That is, if we didn't already know who the winner is, we know by now, at least. With all these extra smaller tier cards, the rares, the super rares, we know. The Rise of Floodborn definitely had better of those than the one Be Prepared that we got, and some of those other cards like Tinkerbell. But falling down the rabbit hole, Cogsworth and Sleepy's Flute foil. So I think this is also another really good card. All right, last 2 packs. I'm gonna open the Beast one last because I feel like it's most people's favorites in terms of the design for the pack. So we'll open up the Beast last, and at this point, we're just hoping to see something, I don't know, another legendary maybe. Mickey Mouse Super Rare, Tiana Celebrating Princess, and Prince Charming Heir to the Throne foil. Last pack magic, it is Beast. And wow, I don't know. I like I said, we already know who the winner is, right? I'm pretty sure. Like I'll do more calculations to double check, but I think we already know. Mrs. Judson and Belle Hidden Archer. If we didn't know already, we know now. It's over 5 legendaries, one of them being a foil legendary, and we're pulling some really high tier, very nice legendaries in Rise of Floodborn. Belle Hidden Archer, great one, and Madame Mim rare Rival of Merlin foil as our last pull. It's over. I don't even think I need to do calculations. I think maybe 99% of you will agree with me who the winner is today. But I'll still do calculation to double check. But I'm just going to say it. The winner for today, and those of you that have guessed, Rise of the Floodborn is the winner for the booster box battle between first chapter and Rise of Floodborn. So congrats to those of you that guessed correctly. I guessed incorrectly, unfortunately, but still enjoyed the opening today. We pulled some really good cards. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the like button, helps out the channel a lot. Comment anything down below. I'll most likely respond. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Turning on notifications and all that. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Take care.